Cool, so today we're going to give you some top tips for getting started on virtual regatta inshore racing. So I've only been sailing on this game for about 9 or 10 days now. We've actually started a Facebook group up called Daily E-Sailing Racing, so everyone's welcome to join that, and we host racing every night at 9 PM. So I've only been doing it just longer than a week, and so I'm not great by any means. I'm starting to vaguely get the hang of it, and I've picked up a few tips here and there. So here I am going to give you some top tips for how to get better at your racing and things to make your life a bit easier. So whilst waiting for racing to start beforehand, it's useful to keep your sails flapping. On iPad and iPhone this is done by pressing the yellow button on the bottom right side, or on PC and Mac by holding the spacebar down. Now it's useful to keep your sails flapping all the time, and so the way to get around that is on iPhone and iPad you hold down the yellow button on the right hand side and then you click the menu button top right. Once you exit the menu, your sails will still be flapping but the button won't be pressed. On PC and Mac it's very similar. You hold space down but you open a new tab on your internet browser. Once you return to the game, your sails will still be flapping. To take off the sails flapping and move forward again, just click the yellow button or press spacebar. So here we can see we've got 10 seconds left to go before the start. Now another top tip for virtual regatta inshore racing is that the start line is very sensitive, and when you think you're not over, you actually are. So my top tip is to make sure you're very cautious on the start line. Starting that, so what looks to be a quarter of boat length back is actually bang on the line. As you can see here, I didn't do a very good job of that and I was over the line. So my next top tip is to not overstand the lay line. So in this clip you can see I'm looking around trying to judge the lay line. Obviously I tap back on a bad angle and initially it doesn't look good, but I'm confident that the shift is going to come back in my favour. And as we watch people go miles above me, keep going and just wasting distance, you can see that I actually come in pretty well by the windward mark. And just like in real life, wide in, tight out is a very good strategy when rounding the leeward mark. Whenever possible, try and sail your own race. Take into account the shifts and try and work out the best strategy to get you to the next mark as quickly as possible. In this case, I've taken 2 nice shifts, I'm coming in, hopefully battling for the lead. When going upwind and down, it's very important to always look around you, take into account where your competitors are, and try and work out a plan for where your next move is. Doing all these things right can hopefully maximise your chances of success on the race course.